Okay, it's the middle of August already. I know, it's crazy, the summer has flown by, so we're actually going to talk about back to school. So one of the things that people ask us when they're shopping for homes is, what schools are in the area? Well, that's called being in a catchment area. Now, there's different levels of schools in Calgary. You can be in the charter system or the private system, or you can be in the Calgary Board of Education, otherwise known as the public system, or the Catholic system as well. Now, if you're in the private system or the charter system, don't worry where you live. Your kids are going to get bused anyways. Those are specialty programs. You can live anywhere and you'll get accepted in there. But with the Catholic and the public system, there's actually catchment areas. And what that means is you have to live in a certain spot to get your kids into a certain school. We actually had a story go through our office today about a family that moved out of the area that their kids were going to school in to a different area, and they just assumed they'd still be able to go to that school. Well, that's not the case. You don't get grandfathered. You have to have a physical address in the proper catchment area for your kids to go to a certain school. Now, if your kid wants to go to a different school in the CBE and there's room in that school, sometimes you can get an exemption and get into that school. But most schools in the CBE are full, especially the desirable ones. So it's really, really rare that that actually happens. We've also heard some stories of people going, well, we'll move to this neighborhood, but grandma's got a house in the right neighborhood. We'll just use their address. Doesn't work. Schools are actually onto this. If they catch you, you're out and you're going to the school in your neighborhood. So when you are looking for a home, make sure that if schools are one of the biggest drivers to where you're going to buy, that you know exactly what schools fit in your catchment area. And the way to find that out, if you're in the public system, is just go on the CBE website.